Trying to think of how I can do this front-facing camera. Alright, sorry y'all, I'm trying to figure this out. Sorry y'all. I'm trying to figure this out. Alright, I think I got it. I think I got it! No, still no results found. What the hell? Alright, sorry y'all. We're gonna have to. Okay, here we go. I got it, I got it. Okay, here we go. I got it, I got it. Oh, that's why it's on the other way. Sorry, y'all. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Sorry, y'all. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Sorry, y'all. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Sorry, y'all. Oh man. How do I... Oh my god. Hold on. Down. Sorry. What's up, Leah? Where have you been? Sorry. Oh my god. I'm still on. Hold on, I have to shut this off. How do I shut it off? Like now I can't shut it off. Sorry, y'all. Like now I can't shut it off. Alright. I just shut it off. I'm gonna have to figure that out some other way. It's getting on my nerves. No hair tie. Alright. So, sorry about that rough beginning. I'll figure it out sometime. Some way. Alright, let's get to it. What up, everybody? Grand Rising. I was busy these days. Why I didn't come here. Oh, okay. I was like, what happened to Leah? What's up, Last Shooter? How are you? Smoke some weed every day. Alright, now, let's, what's up, Martin? Give a thumbs up if you're... I'm not repeating that. What's up, everybody? Alright, we're going to sage this. You can write your question down one time. I'll get to you. We're going to back this up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, my God. Sorry, y'all. Alright, that's a little bit better. What's up, Lamar? How are you? Hold on, I gotta get a lighter. Gotta get a lighter. Alright. So, guys, I'm trying this new stand, and this new thing. So that's why I was off to a shaky start. What's up, Billy Joe? Hey, Steggy Alice, how are you? I don't really tell the future because your cards change when you change what you're doing. But I will read your cards and see what they say for you. Let's cleanse the air, cleanse the energy. I didn't say you. Okay, can you give me a reading on 7-2? I really need one. Yes. Oops, I don't know. I pushed something. What's up, Glenn Williams? Yeah, just write it down one time and I'll get to you. First come, first serve. I usually start off with like a collective read. See where we're all at. And then I will get to your questions, first come, first serve, and then I do a mini read at the end, just in case anybody's new here. What's up, Fred? Shout out to Fred. What do you do? I'm new. I read tarot cards. If you have any question or you can't find something, there's tomorrow, really, find it Friday, but all right, here's for all my peoples here. What does all my peoples here need to know? The truth for my peoples. The truth for my peoples. We'll take these two. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh. Well, right away I see we're not following our intuition when it comes to using this determination, or let me set this up. All right, well, it's reversed. It's a reversed pyramid. All right, so at the top, so mainly it's about this, using your intuition when it comes to crossing this finish line. You know, we have so much to do, and it's like, maybe we're like kicking ourselves. Look, it looks like she's kicking herself in the ass. Maybe you're kicking yourself in the ass for not using your intuition. Like you said, I shouldn't have did that, and then you did it anyway. Oh my God, this came up. The crisis. The first time I seen this card was yesterday. It reminds me of Uranus, and there is like a big conjunction this month. Maybe this has to do with that. But at the top of the reading, we have fear and spontaneity. So we are like, and you see this face, this mask that she's wearing, it almost like resembles this like fear. It's like we're jumping. Perhaps this is what this is, you know, not using your intuition. It's this, you're right away spontaneously jumping to conclusions because of fear, or jumping to do something like this reminds me of like when you're in that, when your brain's in that like fight or flight mechanism, you know, when something happens, when you're in fear, your brain all of a sudden goes to that you know, fight or flight, and it's like, you know, this is what this is. So let's look at the rest of the cards here. My left hand is itching. They say you're gonna lose money or something. Okay, so it's funny how we have the honesty here. This honesty with all these beautiful colored eggs. Because when I was on my walk yesterday, I found these cool things that remind me of my grandma. This is the honesty plant. Or they're called lunaria annual, which actually means moon shape because they are in the shape of a moon. They're also called silver dollars, but this, in Dutch they called it the Judas something, because the whole Judas, the betrayal thing with Jesus. But this whole thing, you know, this transparency is what we are lacking here. We're lacking this transparency. There's something, maybe it has to do with a family member or a business deal or some kind. Maybe we're being dishonest to gain some kind of privilege, almost like Judas with the silver dollars. How they said, okay, well, we'll give you 30 silver dollars if you betray Jesus, even though it was already written in the scriptures. You know, Psalm 41, I think. But this is like there's some kind of dishonesty when it comes to that, but it's like in that same situation, like it had to be this way for this. It's like in order to release these memories or release these past traumas, because this affects our beginning. You know what I said about this fear? You have that fight or flight mechanism. You just jump to conclusions. That will cause a freaking crisis, you know? So, these beginnings are slow starting because of this. So it's like we have to drop this arrogance, this love. It's like these two become one, but this arrogance, perhaps the lack of arrogance, this crisis, you know, you think of crisis, this is something traumatic that happens that like really shakes the ground that you're walking on. It's almost like a rug being pulled out under you, this crisis. Now, it's the tower. Now, after that, it's like, we finally find ourselves. It's like this helps us drop your ego. It like humbles you. It humbles you. Here we go. And it's like in order for this beginning, you see this, it's like two things need to become one. You see how these are both in reverse? We've already experienced or are about to experience this crisis and this ego drop because of this. But it's like these were in reverse. So in order for, or perhaps this created this. Because of this crisis, we drop our ego, and now there's this separation, and now we don't know where to go, or we don't know where we're going. This beginning, we were starting to fly. It's like, oh, now I'm falling. So this is what needs to happen. Let's see what needs to happen. And then we'll get to questions. So, what needs to happen? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, yes, something's got to go. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is very, it's like he's very responsible, and this one is like instant gratification because, you know, upright, this is the strongest, slowest horse. You know, slow and steady runs the race. But in reverse, it's like something's coming out. Or, oh no! You got your bone right here and you're going to eat my stuff. On the split, we have the lack of support. So perhaps we need to turn to God or be alone at this point. And the undercurrent is grief. So this is, perhaps this is why we have to be alone, or perhaps this is why we have this grief because of this. You know, this grief, we have to cry, we have to get it out. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have to go through that in order for this, these flowers to grow. All right, y'all, now on to questions. I will answer the question in an order it was written down in the comments, and we will go like that in order, and then we'll do another mini reading to tie all this together, this sphere and stuff, and we'll talk a little bit about the brain. Alright, sounds like you're just confusing yourself. Why did I confuse you? it is confusing to try to figure all this out, because it's like you have pictures and you're trying to figure it all out. And I guess you're lucky enough to just watch it. We don't want to bring the old into the new. That's true with the Knight of Pentacles. You don't want, and perhaps that's what this moment of solitude is. You know, like when God led the people out of slavery, he put them in the wilderness for 40 years to break those habits. You know, he didn't want to bring them old habits into the new empire, you know. Is this the ending with my partner? Good morning, Stephen. How are you? All right, I'll get to everyone's questions. I'm starting at the top. Okay. Leah, what Bishop is thinking about Leah today? All right, what's Bishop thinking about Leah today? All right. Well, Leah, you received the Dreamweaver in reverse and Perseverance. So I think it's like, what I see is like, you know, when they say like a dream come true, this is like a dream too good to be true. So perhaps, and perhaps it's like this, it's like now you're left in the cold, you know, persevering. But look at all these colorful, like, look at how bright it is. Perhaps we need to not go backwards. You know, frogs only move forward. And this is what I see, especially when it's in reverse. It's like, we don't want to go forward. Frogs cannot go forward. Like, almost like we were saying a second ago, you don't want to bring the old into the new. But I'm glad to have you back, Leah. You are so lovely as always. Oh, thank you. All right, don't forget to subscribe, y'all. I see 188. All right, who's next? All right, can you give me a reading? Billy Joe Baker. Billy Joe Baker reading. All right, Billy Joe Baker. What does Billy Joe Baker need to hear or see the truth? All right, this is for Billy Joe Baker. So we have this in the subconscious and this Magician. It seems like you, with this Magician, you know, you have remarkable tendencies to just create. You have everything that you need, like right here in your possession. But perhaps you like give it to the wrong people, or to maybe you're giving to the wrong charity. Let's see. Or perhaps you're giving yourself in a situation that's like people just keep taking advantage of you. Perhaps this person is manipulating. Maybe this isn't you. Maybe this is another person in your life that's manipulating you to give them things. You know what I'm saying? You have the Strength here with the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. So it's almost like this something like to control this. This strength is going to be needed from within, because it's like perhaps there's too many choices for you to decide. So maybe like cut it down to like 2, like cut many things out so that way it becomes easier. You do have this 2 of Wands, so like these, you do have these new doors opening for you, and you do see things with this backing you. You are seeing things from a different you're seeing new doors open. You're seeing new doors open. All right, Steggy Alex. All right, he says, please tell me my future. Steggy Alex. What does Steggy Alex need to know. Steady Alex. Alright. Steady Alex needs to know this. Well, the first card that came out was the King of Pentacles. So, if this is you, you're Taurus, you know, Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo. Or you could just be like a business owner, you know, really got your shit done. You know, you like stability. This king is really well off financially. And not only that, you know, he can help others. Perhaps you are a business owner. Now we have the bottom. Let's put them like this. We're going to put it like this. All right, so we have... No, I don't like it like that either. We're leaving it like this. So the first one we have is the Six of Swords. This is, I posted a video and I said, this is your God Uber. It's like, there was, it's like you were working on this thing. Maybe it's this business thing or whatever it is. Maybe it's with family or a spiritual thing. Whatever it is, you're working with somebody, or maybe you needed somebody else to help you, and it's like you're doing all the work or you're picking up all the slack. There's a lack of cooperation here. It's like these hands come apart. Perhaps this is why you're like on to better things, but here we have, on the next two, we have this Wisdom Keeper and the Hermit, which is the Hierophant and the Hermit. Very, very, very spiritual cards. Like I said, like this is a spiritual thing more so than a business thing, especially with this. And I see that the Fuji Island for something. Maybe that has something to do with it, the perspective. But this Wisdom Keeper is telling us, you know, perhaps we had to leave this situation, so that way we need to combine with the spirit, break away from these human and create this connection with the spirit, so that way we can brighten up our path. There's some wisdom that needs to be, it's like this ancient knowledge or some kind of wisdom to help you on your spiritual journey that can only be possible once you separate from this cooperation. So there you go. Put that like if you resonate, y'all. Andrew C., you are pretty girl. Please be a good person. I think you have it in you to be a wonderful person. Oh, thank you, Andre C. What's up, baby girl? What's up, Glenn Williams? What do you do? I'm new. Fred, can I have a shout out? Billy Joe Baker. Wow. Hi. Thank you. I'm technically challenged. LOL. I'm listening. What's up, V? Yes, you're coming through, Steven. What's up, Arzea Amar? What question can you answer? Any question you want to know. Sup, Lai Chant? Hey, oh, sweetie, Rika. No, it's a Sublime tea. Somebody says that's Sonic use. It's Sublime. Loving is what I got. I love your nails. Oh, thank you. Okay, does N think that I'm not a suitable case to be a partner with him? No contact, Isaiah. Alright, Isaiah 369. Does N think I'm not a suitable case? I thought some flipped over. Did they not? Maybe not. Alright, a suitable case. Partner. Does N think? What does N think about the case? Alright, N think about the case. What does N think about the case? Okay, so I don't know if this is your fear or their fear or N's fear. But, ouch. I need to sit on this. Alright. Sorry, y'all. Alright, so perhaps there is fear because there was some kind of disappointment. I'm not sure if this is you or him. You know your cards. Like I always say, these are your cards, so use your intuition when deciphering the messages. But, we had the Empress come out like this. Right here. And this Page of Swords with the joy. So being that disappointment and the fear, perhaps your fear is creating this disappointment. And because you fear, it's like you lack this motherly, like maybe you have to be more motherly, like get more done, or maybe do yourself up more, or something like this. Because with the Page of Swords and this joy, it's almost like they feel maybe you can't keep up with the paperwork or something like this. Or perhaps there's some kind of bad judgment or like, unfairness when it comes to this that affects your joy. It almost like hits you at your inner child. Maybe he treats you like somebody did in the past that brought you this feeling. Let me know. What's up, Amber A? Let me know how that sound for you. 369. All right, Amber A. I got my child support Monday. I told you. It was right. The cards were right. I can't. 1111. Make a wish. You are from what city? I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Having a tower moment, me and my partner. Oh, V, that was for you. What's up, Jessica Deborah? How are you? All right, V, is this the ending with my partner? All right, C2292721. All right, this is for V. Instead of asking a yes or no, we are going to shuffle for 1, and for 2 we are going to ask the open-ended question and see what does the relationship with V look like right now. Let's see where it's headed. I'm gonna stop. She messing with those kitties. She loves the kitties. Alright. I have 2 decks mixed in here, guys. Alright, here we go. This is for V. V and V's partner. Alright, and what's it look like for V and his partner? Alright, I think 2 is enough. Anything else? Truth. I see that green one. I guess these want to come out too. Alright, so there is some inspiration if we focus. It's like if we focus, we'll get some inspiration. You have a lot of fire cards here, so perhaps passion will inspire this new path, but there has to be focus. It's like first there comes this, but if you're not focused on this, it's like you're going to miss this. It's an opportunity. So timing has everything to do with it. Maybe this was a wrong timing or something. It's like the wrong time for this relationship. So perhaps this is what the turning point is. Perhaps we have to be focused on something new, perhaps because of this. Perhaps this is why what we have to focus on is a new path. There you go, V. I'm doing better now. That's good. Thank you, beautiful. God bless you, beautiful. You're welcome. Beautiful. All right. Does this guy at my workplace think of me? Does he hate me? He gives me those "you annoy me deeply" vibes. Prima Sharma. All right, Prima Sharma. Let's see what this guy, Prima Sharma workplace guy. What's he think of her? What does Prima Sharma's workplace think of her? Okay. Maybe he just doesn't understand you. There's a lack of understanding, or this is you, like, this is why you're coming here. You don't understand it. So, we have this refresh with the anxiety. It's like this coming out of this new skin. It's like this old skin was the anxiety. This fear, or, you know, this, maybe this is telling you to come out of that fear of an anxiety with this fresh look and talk to them like a normal. So maybe they would have a better understanding, or maybe you would have a better understanding. All right. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button, Billy Joe. Duh. Allie, what's up, girl? Read me quick. Okay, Allie. Robany. Allie. Alright, what's Allie need to know? What's Allie need to know? Ooh, Allie. You receive the 9 of Cups and repression. It's like you can have whatever you want, but you settle for this. Like, you could be happy and look at all this, but you're settling for this repression. Perhaps it's what we say. It's like the things we say, and you know how we say them. You know, magic, you know, words are magic. I always say that, you know, half the spells, almost all spells are with words. And you don't realize that when you speak to yourself like that, you're speaking these magic. So perhaps this has to do, or maybe it's like, be careful what you wish for, because if you're thinking, oh, this bad shit's going to happen, this bad shit's going to happen, it will. You're welcome, Billy Joe. Can you do me? Lie chant. Here we go. Let me just cleanse these cards real quick, because there's been a few readings. How's everybody doing today? Everybody good? Everybody subscribe. I see 993309. Alright. Let me shuffle, and then we're going to do live chant. What's up, Toasty? What do I think of Jesus Christ? I think Jesus is the beast. People love asking me that. So, alright, so this is for live chant. What's live chat need to know? Live chat. Oh, you got the understanding too. You lack understanding about being a mother, or your mother, or perhaps how to care for or mother. Let's see what's up. This is in the subconscious. We do have the world in reverse. This almost reminds me of this hangman. Ooh, and what's here is honesty. It's like you have to be honest with yourself when it comes to these cycles, or incomplete cycles, or when it comes to you just, you know, the world is the ending of the major arcana, you know. Well, the Fool is the ending and the beginning, but it's the last of the major arcana, 21. The Fool's 0, so it can fall at the either end or beginning. But the world being the end, it's almost as if, like, you know, one cycle is ending and a new cycle is beginning. And with this, you have to be honest with yourself. Maybe we have to be honest with ourselves about what's in our heart, or about 1010 3510. So it's like we have to be honest with, like, this heart is really, you know, and there's a shell there. It's like almost like a protective thing. It's like we have to speak honestly from the heart about these cycles or breaking cycles. And it's like we have to be really caring about this understanding. It's like we're not using our intuition, or not mothering ourselves or our relationships. You know, we really have to be honest with ourselves at this time, especially when it comes to these closing cycles. All right, some days it's like trying to get a suntan in the rain, right? All right, so who's next? Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Hey, Sarita, how are you? You're welcome. All right, this is for Havaripa. Oops. Hamani Powell. Santano thinking. What's Santano thinking? What is Santano thinking about? Hamiti Powell. Hamiti Powell. Well, there's happiness. Perhaps they're pessimistically thinking of this wrong judgment. They're thinking like, oh, and here's this from the Fool. So perhaps it's like they had this thought or this thing, and now it's like they're holding this thing up above their head, or maybe they're holding it over your head. It's like something's trying to tell you something, but you're not hearing it, or there's some like, maybe they're like falsely accusing you, or like, you know, wrong judgment. They're thinking the wrong thing. But you know, the Sun is the most, like, the best card in the deck. So perhaps it's, you know, perhaps it brings you happiness the way they think. Or like I always say, they're your cards. What's up, Tania and Tony? How are you? I don't know what that is, but I'll do it. Oh wait, does the to-do I started yesterday look good? Please, letting the flowers bloom in their sweet time. Alright, this is for Steven. Are you ready? Does to-do I started yesterday look good? Please, I'm letting the flowers bloom in their own sweet time. Is this what you want to know, or were you saying that about that? About the Sun? But yeah, Steven, you got the 10 of Cups. I pulled that for you. This is you reading your book. To the kids. Alright. Tania Tony. Current feelings. Ooh. Stop. Oh, I picked that out of the middle again. Maybe this was for you too, Tony. So yeah, you have this union with adaptability. So it's like there has to be, or maybe one of y'all have to be more adaptable. It looks like the female, but you know, this could be your feminine, masculine side, whatever. Those are your cards. But it's almost like the female needs to be more adaptable, or needs to adapt. You know, this white is coming off of this into her. You know, it's like she needs, to change her mind about this union or about what brings them together as a happy family. But perhaps this is how this union came into a union and was like this happy family. It's like we took on this fox energy. You know, foxes are very clever. They have plans. They have, you know, they have strategies. So perhaps there needs to be a strategy or a plan for this union. Or perhaps this is what we're doing. We're planning maybe for that 10 of Cups, this wedding or this family, you know. Will my ex reunion with me and marry Sarita? All right, I'd say no. There's a lack of focus, and this is the 10. It wouldn't be worth it for you. Or maybe it's saying if you focus on the bad will come. So focus on the good. Because it's like your lack of focus on money. Maybe you need to focus more on building yourself up. And then, you know, and something will come in due time. You know, you can't rush. Good things, you know, take time. Judy Kamari, what's up? Monty's true intentions. Fathom K, current feelings. We did that. Tania Tony, you only have to write your question one time, babe. Judy Kamari, Monty's true intentions. Monty's true intentions. Alright, so, so he's more logical, the Queen of Swords. Very fair. Perhaps this is you. The Queen of Swords is normally widowed, you know, without a husband. Perhaps this is what this is warning you about, you know. Maybe, but this could just, on either side, there's this Ace of Wands and this new beginning. It's like perhaps this is what we need for, you know, this like, yeah, we could do it, like, everybody together. And this Ace of Wands, you know, new beginnings. This is a new path. We found a new way. And look, new beginnings. So, yes. Maybe they want to start something new. The world separates cycles. Aces, like cups, are possible if you don't knock over the glass. Okay. Sarita, ma'am, you missed me. I did you, Sarita. I already did you. I didn't miss you. Go back and watch it again. Radby. Alright. Sippus. Alright, what's up, Sippus? I'm sorry if I don't say your name right. Jennifer Moore. What are you eating? Alright, Jennifer Moore. What is up? I want to know if my husband, who won't divorce me, but living with it, will be back together. We knew each other since children. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine. I'm so sorry, Jennifer. I won't want that back, because if he did it once, he's going to do it again. But let's see what the cards say. Alright, Jennifer Moore. Relationship, husband, advice for Jennifer Moore. Advice for Jennifer Moore. The husband. Alright. Well, we have the understanding. It's like you understand where you lack support, or you understand that you don't have no support, or maybe you're doing this healing like with no support. I mean, God is always there, but sorry, y'all. All right, so we have this crisis in reverse. So with this in reverse, it's like somebody spilled the tea, and it's this King of Wands. You know, this King of Wands in reverse is very spontaneous. It's very, sorry guys, 13 13 1543, and then 4545 13 13 45 45 13 13. All right, so we have so perhaps it was him who spilled the tea, or you know, this is with this. Now, like I was saying, these King of Wands in reverse is very spontaneous, very you know, they go from one girl to what they're the players, right? But on the other side, it's weird because you have this crisis right here with this king here. But on the other side, you have a change with this Knight of Cups. This is like a knight in shining armor. It's like this crisis goes to this change, and it's like it's almost like divine timing, or like it's meant to happen. Like this had to happen so that way, like you need to let that go, because this is a knight in shining armor. He is bringing all this love, or perhaps this is telling you to change your, and he is walking away from this. Perhaps this is telling you to change your thing and walk away, like follow love. Don't follow this. Follow the heart. Like you see this hook with this love. It's like you want to be focused on this and have your back towards him for this change to occur, because we don't like this. But there is this new understanding, this healing energy. That was for you, Jennifer. I hope it resonated. Hit a like if it does. What's up, Star Lover? How are you? You skipped my question. No, I didn't. Go back and read it, Mom. Jody Kumari. I did yours right after I did the one with the T. Or maybe it was right before that. You're welcome, Sarita. I don't skip. I mean, sometimes I do by accident, but not often. All right, Stephen. Just because the fruit trees flower bloom, you don't start making pies. Right? What's coming towards me in love? Star Lover 22. All right. Star Lover 22. Here we go. What's coming towards Star Lover 22? All right. So we need a plan. That's for one. Star Lover. Definitely need a plan. We have this indulging. Perhaps we're eating too much, smoking too much. Whatever it is, it's to an extreme, to an excess. So it's like we have to cut these cords. It's like whatever is attaching you to this, it's like gotta go. You gotta cut these cords. Perhaps it's two things, or you have to make a choice between these two. You're really weighing this out. And here says the same thing. It's like there's a lack of triumph, probably because you keep these two things holding up here. It's like there has to be a plan. Judgment. It's like what we do, it's like we're gonna get what we, it's like be careful what choices you make, because it's like we're gonna have to pay the consequences for this. Perhaps the answers are in the angels or in God, whatever. It's like they're trying to tell you something. Perhaps you have to meditate, you know, something like this. And yeah, this repression's coming up again. Maybe this is addiction, something you're attached to. There's something attached here that's creating this loss. It's like if you don't choose or make a plan, both of these things are going to come out. There has to be strength. It's like with this strength that I'm talking about is not like strength. This is like controlling the inner the inner beast within us. It's like we almost have to retrain our mind, create this new focus, and then we will gain this privilege. It's like once we gain this new focus, then it's like going to be well worth it. We'll get our house, we'll have this family. This is the max capacity of, the max abundance anyone can have with the 10 there. And new beginnings are also on their way with 1. 10 equals the 1. All right, that was for you, Star Lover. Who's next? I'm going to have to get off soon. I think I'm going to do the reading. Jennifer Moore, thank you. Kathy, excellent. Baraka Sharma, hey Claire, when will I get financial stability? Can you please check? We don't ask for patience. We end up learning the hard way. Yes. Yes. What Star Love is learning the hard way. All right. So, Baraka Sharma, and then I'm going to do the collective. So, we're not persevering. It's like in order to get this, perhaps you have to, wait a little longer or call, or maybe it's the perseverance, lacking of perseverance that gets us this. But I see it as to come together, that has to go. Okay, so here we go. All right, we're going to do what's on your mind, what's in your heart, what are we doing with our hands, and where are we going with our feet. Here we go. Always a lovely reading, Claire. Thanks for sharing. Oh, thank you. So, left brain, right brain, what's in our mind? So, in our left brain, our intuition, it's like these swords are coming out. We're finally able to see, or finally able to feel this like release. It's like, oh, home sweet home in a sense. And I see these ruby slippers. In our right brain, it's like, this is the logical thinking. It's like our logical brain is not logically thinking, or perhaps it's telling us lies, or it's not. There's like, or maybe somebody has this like, is telling us lies, and this is what we're thinking, Now that's the brain. What did we say we were going to do? The heart? The heart. All right, what's in your heart? So what's in your heart, we got 2 cards. Honesty and the 3 of Wands. So perhaps it's like we're really searching for these lies. It's like we're going through, like looking, and it's the 411, hun, and it's 1111, hun. So it's like we're looking, or perhaps it's like you have your back turned toward these lies. It's like, I don't even want to hear it, nothing like that. And it's like you're looking at new options. Like, okay, where else can I go? 14. So that's in the heart. What's in your hands? What are you doing? What are we doing? Oh shit, that was too many. Oh, right hand, left hand. Shoot, and then here's our feet, where we're going. So, left hand, right hand, left foot, right foot. Hold on real quick for a second, y'all. 2 seconds. All right, sorry, y'all. So in our in our left hand, we have, I say the left receives, or it's what we were doing in the past, and you receive the understanding, the Star card. So this, it's like we're coming from a place or whatever, or we're receiving this. Like I always say, these are your cards, so use your intuition. It's like we're receiving this understanding. Maybe somebody is finally understanding us, or perhaps we are finally learning to understand. Now, in our right hand, what we're giving, or perhaps I do have a hair tie, or perhaps what we're gonna do, you know, in the future, we have dance in reverse. So perhaps we do have to, like, maybe we've been dancing too much or going out too much, it's telling us to take a break. Or perhaps we're not dancing enough. You know, dancing I see as an expression of yourself, like a self-expression, you know. So perhaps we have a new understanding about this not expressing ourselves or not having fun. Let me know, guys, if this is making any sense. Now, in our feet, I'm almost done. In our feet, we have our left foot and our right foot. Where we're coming from, where we're going. So, we're coming from either this breakup or this lack of passion, or perhaps we're changing our passion. You know, what was once close together and like filled with passion and love is now, or lust is now no longer. And perhaps this is why this strength in reverse is in our right foot. It's like now, because of this, it's like our the cat's out of the bag, the secret's out, everybody knows, or it's like we lack strength within us. It's like that beast inside of us is coming out. We're lashing out, we're doing things we wouldn't normally do, you know, things of this nature. So, I don't know how that went with the beginning. The understanding was in the beginning, right? So on the top of the deck, we have Mother Nature, the Empress. So, and if you notice, whatever is on this side is on this side. So perhaps like a reflection or this duality has a lot to do with this. It's almost like, you know, this turtle sees this turtle, this swan and this swan, like everything is paired up, mirrored. So this is telling us, I see Cancer is to see, and I hear there's no straight lines in the universe. And perhaps this is what this is, this coming together, this you seeing yourself in other people. You know, this will help this. And there has to be like action, or this, the Ace of Wands, this, not initiation, this, what's it called? When you have that, you know, we just had that. But there's this lack of harmony. Believe me, I listen to what you say. It doesn't go in one ear and out the other, especially if you're going from here to there. Hi, man. What's up? What's up? So, y'all caught me at the end. I guess I could do 3 more. Amber, Vishnu, Rosa, Raka Sharma. Raka Sharma says, guys, please leave feedback after session in the comment section so that more people know about Claire's reading, how accurate she does. Also, increasing subscribers helps grow the channel. Thank you, Raka Sharma. Make sure you like and subscribe as well. Look, now here we have the Empress in reverse on the second split. It's like, this is why we're lacking harmony. This is why this is so... Like, we have to get our nails done, listen to ourselves. Like, not only our physical body and health, but our mental health is very important. It's like this Ace of Wands is really up here in this head, like, not here, but in your head. Like, it's like this inspiration is held over your head. Now, on the bottom of the deck, Isn't this what we had in the beginning? Oh no, we had the Ace of Wands. This is the Ace of Swords. So it's like, once you do this, it's like you're going to be crowned. You're going to be crowned for making this decision to better yourself, to take better care of yourself, to eat healthy, to just, if you're going to an interview, dress right, to get your nails done, this is to mother yourself. I see this mothering yourself and to see yourself in others. So we want to look for the harmony in it. The Ace of Swords is this new idea. Okay, that brings it. So in the beginning, we were talking, our collective reading in the beginning was talking about this fear and this, this flight or fight mechanism in our brain. Now, there are ways to get our neurons to fire, to like make new. It's like we have to retrain our brain. We need this new thought in order for us to be crowned. It's like this idea, we have to have a new idea, a new way to go, a new plan. So this, in order to get our brain to make neurons, to create new neurons, you can, anything to shock the system. Like, for instance, when you're in the shower, you could take a nice hot shower in the morning or night, afternoon, whenever. Take a nice hot shower. At the end of your shower, put the water on really cold, and that that shock, that feeling, that literally creates your brain to recreate or to make more neurons. You know what I mean? They recreate. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to reprogram the mind. It's like a computer. So if we don't understand how it works, it's like, how can we reprogram it? So perhaps this is why the Empress is here. We're learning about ourselves. We're learning about the brain. We're learning how to fix these things. We're learning how to heal ourselves. There's ways, millions of ways. There's meditation. There's, there's lots of help out there. So yeah, it's 1717. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. All right. So because it's my people here, Amber, Vishu, I'm gonna do y'all. All right, Amber. Let me cleanse these, since we just did the collective. Yes, guys, thank you so much. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. Alright. We're going to do this, and then... So we have Amber, Vishnu, and Feralza Aftab. Alright. I think they're good. Alright, Amber A. What will the rest of July be like for Amber A? The rest of July for Amber A. Alright. Whew. So it's like you have all of these tools, you have all that you need, but it's like you're not using them, you're not, so, or perhaps you're being manipulated, and that's like making you feel like this. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, she built all this up, and it's like she's letting it go for what? You know what I mean? It's like you're letting it go for what? Somebody manipulating you? Maybe you just lack the will, or perhaps you are creating these losses by the words you speak. Like what I say, like you say, oh, this is going to happen. I'm going to lose all this. I'm going to lose all this. And then that's what happens. You lose it all. So perhaps we have to dig within ourselves, or ask for help. The Nine of Pentacles does it all by herself, but if it's in reverse, perhaps you need some help. Is my person honest with me? Okay, Vishu's person. The Ace of Wands in reverse. I'd say no. I'd say that, that they pretend to be one person and they're really somebody else because of this lack of inspiration. And what's up, Kathy? I did yours 369. Arzo 369. Rewind it. I already did yours. Yours had the Page of Swords in reverse and something else. I forget. I just got the money today, so I don't know what to do with it. Projects, unimagining, projects, unimagining with it. Good. So that makes perfect sense. Oh, I'm glad. I'm still brainstorming what activities to do for the summer with it. Ah, I get it. So it makes more sense. Alright. Alright. Farzana. When Sadat call me? No contact. My question, please. Alright. Farzana. Farzana. Sadat. Sadat and Sadat and Farzana. I'd say, yeah, but maybe this is, let's see. Oh, we got a lot up here. Maybe somebody else needs to hear this too. All right, so we'll bring this here and this here. This cooperation. Okay, so what was your question, Farzana? Sadat, call me no contact, Sadat. Alright, so maybe there's an issue with your mother from childhood or with his mother from childhood. Or perhaps there was a lack of mothering the relationship in general. There's these flaws or these gears that just were like getting stuck, or the gears weren't going, you know, like click, 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 click. And possibly because the 3 of Cups and the 3 is in here, it's like you don't want to see these in a love reading, or I don't anyway. Perhaps there's a third party involved, maybe not sexually, or emotionally, but perhaps, because we do have this, you know, spontaneous in reverse. It's like, perhaps we're being like somebody's ganging up on us, and it's like we lack this perseverance because of that. Perhaps we do need to coming together with another person or 2 other people. Perhaps we do need outside help for this. All right, Kathy, you're the last one. Tanum, what's up? Tanum Kaya, I need a read. What? Thinking about me. Alright. Kathy, did you want yours done? I hope my spiritual friend will be back to see me. Kathy, spiritual friend. Kathy, spiritual friend. We have the Strength and the King of Swords in reverse. This is like some unfair treatment that, or like some kind of lies that created this like lack of inner strength, or like, oh, I can't control myself type stuff. Or perhaps these lies that you're carrying created this, you know, like this guilty feeling. Alright. Yeah, there's judgments. Like, be careful what we do. Perhaps somebody's trying to, like, give us a message. Yes, I would see my spirit friend. Thank you. Awesome. All right, Tanum. I need to read. All right, Tanum's last, and then we're hanging up. All right, this is for Tanum. What's Tanum need to know? Tanum. And since this is way up there, we'll take that too. All right, Tanum, you're the last one, and then we're hanging up. All right, so we have this Fool. And this is the first Fool that has already jumped. It's like you jumped despite this, despite what your intuition said, but it's like, it made you happy. Perhaps you jumped on your happiness. But it's like now, the door's shut, or you have the key but you don't have the lock, or you have the lock and you don't have the key. It's like something's missing, or perhaps you don't know where to go now because of this. But it's like if you drop this control or whatever is repressing you, or because you did this, it's like you've already done this, or you're in the process of doing this. It's like you gain this victory, and now it's like you're this King of Cups, like sitting. You've gained so much emotional maturity that now it's like we can give love for all. Kathy says very talented. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, family dynamics are dropping an orange in a vase, and the monkey can stick his hand in, but if he holds on to the orange, he can't pull his hand out. Ha! Woohoo! Happy 4th! Yep. Thank you, everyone. For everyone. What do we need to know? We need to pay attention to the clues people drop. Pay attention to everything around you. It's like we want to be in the here and the now so we don't miss it. It's like when we're taking a walk, we want to worry about this step, that step, not where we're going, not where we came from. We want to be sure. How you feel? All right. Well, thank you all. I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. Stay safe, and I will see you either tonight or definitely tomorrow morning. Thank you all so very much. I wouldn't be able to do it without y'all, and almost positive. I don't want to say it too soon, but I was very close to reaching my goal, and I wouldn't have been able to reach it if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much for helping me reach my goal. 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Now we got a new goal, y'all. I'll let you know later. Love you, bye. 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. 10,000 it is. That's the new goal.